Nothing. Start taking a look at Oklahoma City. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents. Up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren is out there at time. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Black Hole. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Now here's Watson. Outside Fox. That three off the mark. And the Thunder with possession. And a phenomenal postseason journey for them. Culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. We play just over a minute here in the first. Fires from deep, and there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Giannis.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Giannis missing.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Fox. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Giannis right side. And that time also a missed shot. The Thunder leading by 6. Out to the wing. Here's Black Hole. And again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Look at Black Hole leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And here's Watson. The tray. And the Bucks miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Black Hole. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Watson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Takes it off the glass.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Williams for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Fox gets it to go.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Over in the corner, Williams. And the Thunder, another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Giannis. Pass to Huff. Here's Miller. The Thunder pull it in. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely save the layup with that foul and will make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Williams drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Miller outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Black Hole. Trains the three-pointer. Black Hole's got 14.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one, good.
What? Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Trent's checked in for Peyton Watson. Giannis dishes to Fox. Right there. Fox with the screen for Miller. And again, the Bucks miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, Antetokounmpo after the missed three from Black Hole. Now, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over top. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Here's Black Hole. Off target with his three. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Back to Fox. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Black Hole. Shoots the three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 18. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Unloads from 9. That one a little long.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that one is good. 19 points for Black Hole.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that's one way he could finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Williams' shot is off. Bucks trail by 17. Miller against Holmgren. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Johnson, he's checked in for Fox.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
Now, here's Trent. There's the pick. For the 3, here's Huff. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Wallace kicks to Tatum. Pass to Black Hole. From deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's now 25 points for Black Hole.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Bucks trail by 19. A steal. Into the lane. And Miller with the block. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Here's Huff, guarded by Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Miller. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Black Hole. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 16-point game. Here's Frazier, stripped it away. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Black Hole in that last game against Milwaukee was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
From the arc, and again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Huff. From deep, Giannis traps in the tray. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Bucks trail by 18. It's Miller on the wing. Giannis kicks to Trent. Kick out to Giannis. Here he goes. And the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Here's Black Hole. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Giannis passes to Miller. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And another 3-point shot falls from Black Hole. Black Hole's got 40 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Trent outside. The three from Johnson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We've got Fox. Jones is out there with Lou George. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Phillips in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's Fox. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You take a look at Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, Black Hole.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Jordan Nwora. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Fires the three. Nwora grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Trent with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Nwora. Back to Trent. Beyond the arc. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Trent outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Johnson comes in for George. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. A shot by Black Hole, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
On the wing, Williams, from the baseline. It's stolen by Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And so Fox will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 16. Pass to Jones. And here's Trent. On the wing, Johnson. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game. The Thunder leading by 16. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Black Hole. Black Hole's got 43 points. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Fox kicks to Watson. Outside, Fox. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Williams gets the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Fox from outside. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Trent with the wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. A shot by Williams, no good.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good. The Thunder leading by 21. Outside Williams. Pass to Black Hole. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Fox passes to Johnson. Wants to get it to Watson and does. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 5. It's deflected. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Todd slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Bucks making a change here. Miller's checked in. Watson dishes to Jones. Back to Watson. Here's Trent. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Fox, following the score by Oklahoma City. Trent outside. To stop the drought. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Williams.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's call.
Now, Antetokounmpo after the missed 3 from Black Hole. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Johnson, he's checked in for Trent. Now, here's Watson. No scoring in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Fox. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. Here's Black Hole. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Miller with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Watson. Milwaukee the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Todd with the rebound. Todd's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams with a clean look, and the Thunder another 3.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Dort, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Topic is checked in. Now here's Giannis. 9 points in the game so far. Clock up 2 there. Giannis has got 11.
The size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Past the black hole. Goes up on the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Bucks shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Holmgren against Antetokounmpo. Out to Miller, puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Milwaukee now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The 3. Dort misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now, here's Dort. Still scoreless.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. And Watson slams it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Past the black hole. From outside, off the mark. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Giannis. 11 points in the game. Watson finds Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Holmgren.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
Relax on the
No good on the free throw. And the Bucks with some changes. Off's jacked in, and it's Fox in for Johnson. The Thunder also changing it up. Frazier comes in for Ty. And it's Vaughn in for Williams. And he sinks the second. The Thunder shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. And for Milwaukee, their shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Right side, Fox. Miller with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Miller's got 12 in the game.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Good on the shot. 56 points for Black Hole.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Fox passes to Giannis. Watson kicks to Antetokounmpo. 1:37 left in the first half.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. On the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Here's Black Hole. And good. He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the score by Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. On the pass to Black Hole. Off target from three-point range. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Watson for three. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Thanks for joining us for Post.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the season. And that's all for us. Now.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got time. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Black Hole. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Williams at the small forward.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set, get a running start to the rim. You should get a good number of scoring chances that way.
Here's Miller, and the layup falls. Miller's got 14 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And it's Watson with the ball for the Bucks. Spins. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Watson. 16 points from Brandon Miller. Pass to Black Hole. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Black Hole. And yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Giannis outside. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Misses from close range.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Black Hole. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. They need this. And Antetokounmpo lays it in. He's got 18.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Black Hole. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2 points. That one goes. 18 points from Brandon Miller.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Black Hole. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Miller kicks to Fox. Left side, out of Antetokounmpo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's Williams with the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here's Giannis. He's got 18. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Bucks shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Huff to end the run. Todd with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
To the inside.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Tatum, he's checked in for Holmgren. Ellis comes in for Todd. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Fox. No good that time. Nice defense from Wallace.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And it's Watson with the ball for the Bucks. And here's Miller outside, and it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Fox. He has 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fade away, and it's good. 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
And Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, continues to flesh out his jumper over time. I mean, you have to at least try to get a hand in his face when he's rising up from there, but that's much easier said than done.
Taken away by Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
First one falls for him. Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Williams. Buck shooting not great, 40% for the game. And Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Thunder. Antetokounmpo finds Fox. Here's Huff. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Trent's got 17.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Ellis, the pass to Tatum, to the left wing. Black Hole hits it again. Wow!
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Trent outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo shines it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Huff. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Here's Black Hole. Trent with it. Williams picks him up. Bounce pass from Trent. Giannis kicks to Miller. Shot on the wing. Trent can't hit. Oklahoma City shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. A shot by Black Hole, no good. Now, here's Fox. He has 5. Giannis inside. Guarded by Tatum. Antetokounmpo kicks to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
A shot by Black Hole, no good. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Huff. Miller outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Black Hole. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Outside, Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Black Hole, covered by Miller. Pass to Wallace, the 3 ball, and the Thunder another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Antetokounmpo against Ellis. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Fox inside the 1. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Ellis against Giannis. Rebounded by Ellis. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Black Hole. They get it back, and slam dunk by Tatum.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second free throw. Williams with the ball. 33 points for him. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Fox looking it over. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active. With some changes. Off's jacked in. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Trent. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Tatum, he's checked in for Johnson. Ellis comes in for Frazier. Case and Wallace, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Black Hole subbed in for Topic. De'Aaron Fox out there with Miller. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Fires for three. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Thunder.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Black Hole.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Fox dishes to Miller. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Miller, and the turnover again by Milwaukee.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Black Hole with the bucket.
And they came in determined
to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions.
Thank you once again for coming out tonight and supporting.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their own fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
You got this. I told you.
MP, 5 in a row. You know the history of this game. Where does this one leave you historically?
Well, Michelle, it means I'm not only in the conversation for GOAT, I'm as good as answer as any. You know, you want to say LeBron for the points, the assists, the consistency, that's a great answer. You want to say MJ with all those rings, the clutch gene, that's a good answer. You know, Kareem, you know, a legend on every level, that's a good answer. But now, you know, MP is as good as answer as any.
Too early to be thinking about number 6?
Well, you know, I've been thinking about 6 since I won 1, you know, but, you know, just setting goals and being on a relentless pursuit of them, you know, that's how I got to where I am today. So, yeah, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.